What if Earth stopped spinning? The truth will shock you. Have you ever imagined waking up one morning and the Earth was no longer spinning? No gentle sunrise, no familiar day-night rhythm, just a world frozen in its rotation. Sounds like science fiction, right? But if this happens suddenly, the consequences would be nothing short of catastrophic. Today, we'll journey through the science, the chaos, and the surprising lessons this impossible scenario can teach us about life on our fragile planet. Brace yourself, because the first few seconds after the Earth stops would decide the fate of everything we know. Right now, as you watch this, the ground beneath your feet is moving at over 1,600 kilometers per hour at the equator. You don't feel it, but it's there. If Earth stopped spinning instantly, that momentum wouldn't just vanish. Everything not anchored to bedrock, people, cars, oceans, entire cities, would be flung eastward at terrifying speeds. It would feel like the atmosphere itself turned into a hurricane strong enough to strip landscapes bare. Oceans would surge over continents, winds would roar with unimaginable force, and survival would depend on sheer luck and location. After the initial chaos, the real transformation begins. Without rotation, one side of the Earth would face the sun permanently, scorched by endless daylight. The other half would be locked in darkness, frozen in eternal night. Oceans would migrate toward the poles, leaving the equator dry and barren. Weather systems would collapse. Seasons, as we know them, would vanish. In this split world, humans would need to migrate, not for jobs or opportunity, but simply to stay alive, chasing the narrow twilight zone between burning heat and freezing cold. It's terrifying to imagine, but this thought experiment reveals something profound. Our survival depends on delicate balances we rarely notice: the spin of our planet, the tilt of its axis, the thin layer of air we breathe. We are passengers on a moving world, held together by forces we can't control. And just like Earth's spin, life itself can change suddenly. We take routines for granted until something stops them. Maybe we can't control the universe, but we can choose to appreciate each small, ordinary moment before it shifts forever. So, the next time you feel the ground beneath you, remember, it's moving, carrying you through the cosmos at incredible speed. And maybe, just maybe, that's a reminder to keep moving forward too, no matter what. If you enjoyed this journey through the impossible, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because there's a whole universe of what-ifs waiting for us to explore. If you want, I can also give you a catching video description with SEO keywords so it's ready for YouTube upload. That would help boost reach and engagement.